Hello, good afternoon. This is Jesus Carrillo with the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Once again, hello to all of you, business entrepreneurs, both individuals who are making a difference in our community, those who are members of our chamber, those who are members of our business community in the entire state of Colorado. Today, this segment of Factor H is brought to you by the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, by the Colorado Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, and especially with by the county, the Arapahoe County. Today, we have great news for you. I know that we've been talking about different resources, different ways each municipality, each different city is helping their community, their business community, whether it's through grants or low interest loans, access to resources, both for businesses but also families that live in these communities. So today we thought that it was what a better way, right, to than to connect with the source and get the information directly from the source. Share with you all this information directly from where it's happening. For that, today we have the great honor to have Commissioner Nancy Jackson from District 4 of Arapahoe County. I want to say welcome to our segment, Factor H, and at the Colorado Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. I hope you're doing great today. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful Friday. How are you doing today? And welcome, by the way.
Thank you very much. It's an honor for me to be here, and I'm doing great. And you're right, the sun is shining, and like Colorado, the snow is on the ground and the sun is shining. It's just a perfect day. So thank you for inviting me.
And thank you so much. It's really important to us, as was mentioned a little while ago, how important it is for us to share with the community not only the information about the different resources they have throughout the state, but also connecting with the source. In this case, we're talking about the Arapahoe County. People that live, people that work, people that have a business in Arapahoe County. I know you guys are doing great things. I know you guys are doing an amazing job with the community, and you are definitely investing back and contributing back in the community that you called your family. So why don't you tell us more? I want to take a little bit of time to learn more about Arapahoe County. I know that many of us are aware, but let's share with the rest of the world. This show is being shared with many Hispanic-owned businesses throughout the state of Colorado. People in Trinidad, Colorado Springs, the mountains, Thornton, the city of Aurora, and of course, Arapahoe County. So they're watching you connect with their county of Arapahoe County.
Well, thank you. I'll tell you a little bit about that Arapahoe County. And, you know, it's interesting. Most people don't know what counties do, whether you live in Trinidad, as you mentioned, or Salida, or Colorado Springs. Most people don't know what counties do. So Arapahoe County is the third largest county in Colorado. We've got about 650,000 people. And pretty soon, some people say we're going to get to 700,000. So we have 13 cities in our county, including Aurora, Centennial, Littleton, Englewood, and so on. So it's a big county. And we're very diverse. We have some of the wealthiest people, some of the unfortunately poorest people. We have people from over 100 and some different countries in Arapahoe County. We have old people, we have young people, we have urban, we have suburban, and we have rural. So we have ranches and we have kind of a city life. So it's a very, very diverse county. And most people, as I mentioned, don't know what counties do. But underneath all the municipalities and in the places where you don't live in a city, we're the local arm of the government. So we provide public safety, the courts, the jails, and so on. We provide human services like child welfare and food stamps and that kind of thing. We provide public health. And of course, we have housing programs, which at the moment, unfortunately, due to COVID, we have a lot of demand for our eviction prevention, our rental assistance, and that kind of thing. We also have our wonderful open spaces program. So we do a lot of things. We do roads. We do, local government. So those are the kinds of things that the county does.
And another thing you guys do, and you guys are doing great, is support your communities when they need it the most. I think right now during this pandemic, you guys have been very active, and you guys have been very proactive, actually, in supporting your communities. Can you please tell us a little more about what the Arapahoe County is doing to help the business community?
Well, we have really tried to do our best to respond to our community during this pandemic. So we got some federal funds through the CARES Act. Now, each county is going to be different because of the size of the county. Mm-hmm. But again, we're a big county. So we got something like $114.5 million to roll out to other programs. We provided about 15, a little over 15 million. It's a lot of money. $15 million to 701 local businesses. 45% of our overall CARES funds went to our 13 communities, and they distributed funds also to the businesses. We also provide rent and mortgage help. So for individuals, if you're running a small business and you're paying rent, you may run into difficulties in that regard. So we provide rent and mortgage assistance to individuals and families. We're also providing safety net services like food banks and homelessness sheltering, behavioral health needs, our health department, and we also are providing a lot of vaccination and testing sites. So we are trying to do safety net programming so that the community has the support they need to continue to succeed.
Great. Now, let me ask you something too. I know that there are some resources, but what is available? What are some of the resources that are currently available for the business community?
You bet. Well, we just got another grant from the state. It's called the Small Business Relief Grant, and we opened up for applications just this week. Now, this is Arapahoe County, so if you're living across the state, you're going to want to check your county's website or your health department's website so that you can find out about those funds. But the closing time for the applications is February 27th. The guidelines for those applications has been set by the state legislature, but it opens up funding to more businesses than before. And so eligible businesses include restaurants, bars, caterers, movie theaters, gyms, and recreation centers. So that may vary depending on where you are. This is true for Arapahoe County. So again, you want to check your county's website. And usually they have a big bar with a red circle or something that says COVID. And that's where you can find on your county's website what's available. For Arapahoe County, you can go to arapahoegov.com/S. There you go. Thank you. SBRF, so Small Business Relief Fund. And every county should have something like this. And so you want to look for that on your website.
And I know that we're sharing a lot of information to perhaps digest in just a few minutes, but that's the reason why we're having this video recording so that we can share with the community and they can watch it. You can watch it at your own time whenever you have the opportunity to do so. But also, if there's anything that you want to memorize today, you want to memorize the website, arapahoegov.com/SBRF. This is the website where you're going to find this information that is being shared today and other information that will be added as it comes out, right? So this is something you want to memorize it, use it, and make sure that you also share it with other people. Remember that this is being brought to you by our Commissioner Nancy Jackson from Arapahoe County, District 4, and who is taking the time of her busy schedule to provide us with this information. Super, super important. Another thing I wanted to ask you is also, we talk about the people in business, but we also have people that live in your area. And you briefly mentioned something earlier about some of the resources for people that live in Arapahoe County. But what about those that are looking for work, for a new job, or what are some of those resources that are available for those looking for work?
So every county has a workforce center. Sometimes it's regional. Some of the smaller counties partner with other counties, but every county has a workforce center. And the workforce centers work with individuals. In fact, they can provide training and internships and that sort of thing. So they work with individuals and they work with businesses. So if you're a business that is looking for employees, you can work with your workforce center to see if they can help you find employees. And if they need training, they can help you, even help, in some cases, they can pay for the training for your future employees. So in Arapahoe County, it's adworks. I think it's org. But you can go to the Colorado Workforce Development Council, and they can connect you to your local Workforce Development Council, who can then provide you as an employer with employees, or for people who are looking for a job, they can connect those employees with the companies that will hire them. So every county has a workforce development center.
Okay.
In addition, if I might just say that if you have folks that unfortunately you've had to lay off, or there are other complications, they can help those people with unemployment insurance. They can help people with food stamps or other kinds of supports for people who are kind of unfortunately caught in this unfortunate economic time.
Okay, perfect. Well, we have a website here.
Yes.
That's the website. Okay, perfect. So you guys can go and visit cwdc.colorado.gov. I'm going to put that on the screen so you guys can have an opportunity to visit it and learn more about what they have to share with you. Let me see. Banner. Okay. And this is the website. Please take note and also share with those that you know that need it. Again, this pandemic is affecting everyone in the state of Colorado. It's affecting everyone in the whole United States. And we want to make sure that we can do our part to help each other. So now that it's time for us to really show what we're made of and really show some unity, I think that's what we need to do. Some of us are more privileged than others to have a job. Others lost their job. But the nice thing is that, and the good thing is that we are in a state that cares, and they have different areas of help and different places where you can go and find help and support. And this is one of them. This is a place where you can actually find a little more information about the Colorado Workforce Development in your area, your county. So thank you so much for sharing this with us. Now, let me ask you something. This is great to have. How can business and residents find out more information?
Well, I think they can contact their local county, whatever that may be, whether it's, Otero County or Las Animas, or whatever county it may be. And so I think that would be a really good place to start, because every county is a little bit different, whether it's Adams County or Arapahoe or, as I say, Yuma County. They're all different.
Perfect. Now I know that there's a website that you can actually go to and find more information about business resources, especially the one that you mentioned today. What would that be?
Well, I think that I haven't prepared for this, but I would go to the Colorado Health Department. So
Okay. Let me see.
it's a CDPHE, Colorado Department of Public Health, CDPHE, probably .com. If you could find that, that would be the Colorado Health Department, and then they would have a listing of all the different counties. In fact, they have a map, and you can click on that map, and it can show you what's available in your county.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I know that you have a site that you were sharing with us earlier. I want to make sure I can share that with the audience today. And
that's this is Tri-County. Yeah. So this is the Tri-County. That's Adams, Arapahoe, and Douglas County.
Mm-hmm.
And this is our website. So if you go to Colorado Department of Health, they will have one of these dials for your county. So you can see here that we're in the yellow. So we're, we're doing much better. About a month ago, we were in the red. So, and this site will have all the statistics for your county. And then they should have that link. So as we were showing before, on the left-hand side, it says business support.
Mm-hmm.
And so Tri-County Health, if you're in one of these 3 counties, then you can get information about the business support and recovery programs available to you.
Perfect. I'm gonna share this this website as well, so you guys can have it, and please visit the website to find out more about this and other information. So that will be the tchd.org.
Right.
Simple tchd.org. That will take you to this page originally, and then from there you can navigate to on the top part. I believe many sites, many municipalities are doing this, where they're adding either the COVID as a banner, or they're also adding an announcement at the very top of their site. In this case, you can see it is on the top part of the site where it says read on. You can click on read on, and that will take you to this area right here, where it will give you what you were mentioning earlier, the status dial. In your case, you are in yellow right now. And then the business support on the left, as you directed me earlier, I will click on it, and that should take us to the guidance for business. Excellent. Perfect. Well, this is the way, ladies and gentlemen, to access more information on guidance for business in Arapahoe County. Anything else you would like to share with us today, Commissioner Jackson?
I think my main message is don't be afraid to ask. If you have a question or if you need some help, that's what we're here for. So please let us know. And if there's a problem with the website, or if there's something else that's not on the website that you need, please reach out and let us know what it is you need. We are here to help and to support the community. And so in strange and awful times like we're in now, we do need to, I agree with Jesus, we do need to work together. We are a community, and we will get through this, but sometimes we need a little help, and that's okay.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Thank you so much for providing us information today. Thank you, and thank you, Arapahoe County, for the great job you guys are doing out there. We encourage you in business and also families living in this county to please connect with your local offices. Visit the sites that we shared with you today. There's plenty of information, and there's plenty of resources for different I want to say for different needs. So please, if you need anything, please let us know. We are here to support you. Thank you, Commissioner Nancy Jackson, for being with us. We look forward to having you in the next in the next few months, in the next few days, hopefully soon, and to stay connected. Thank you so much.
And thank you very much. And I wish everybody good health, and take care.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was a small segment we called Factor H. This is a small segment for us to share about with our community, our business community, as well as our community in general in the whole state of Colorado, the different resources, information that is useful to our community. Remember that we are on the same boat right now. This is a very difficult time, but as Commissioner Jackson said, we're gonna overcome it together. Thank you so much. Till next time.
Thank you.